Arthur Irving, the hard-charging New Brunswick billionaire who ran Canada's largest oil refinery, has died at the age of 93. For decades, Arthur Irving ran Irving Oil, including its St. John refinery. He became famous for his obsession with customer service, especially his unannounced visits to check the cleanliness of Irving gas station washrooms. Irving was the middle son of K.C. Irving, the industrialist who built a single gas station, sawmill, and general store into a family-controlled industrial conglomerate, making him and his three sons among Canada's wealthiest entrepreneurs. In a rare 1998 interview with CBC New Brunswick, Arthur Irving articulated the energy and drive that was his trademark. "We want our employees to be proud of us. We want to be proud of them, and we want to keep going down the road and making this part of the country a better place to live," he said. Jabbing the air for emphasis, he added, "That's our drive every day, every day, every day." The Arthur Irving Family Trust became sole owner of Irving Oil in 2018 when it bought out a one-third stake in the company owned by the children of Arthur's late younger brother, Jack. Forbes magazine estimated Arthur Irving's wealth at $6.4 billion as of May 6th and ranked him as the eighth richest person in Canada in 2023. He is survived by his second wife, Sandra, his children, Jennifer, Kenneth, Arthur, Emily, and Sarah, and his older brother, J.K. Irving, 96. His younger brother, Jack, died in 2010. During his 1980 divorce from his first wife, Joan Carlisle Irving, Arthur described his tight bond with his father and two brothers. "When anybody takes on an Irving, they are going to take on all four of us, okay?" he said, according to a court transcript. Uncertain time. Arthur's death comes at a time of great uncertainty for Irving Oil, which employs 4,000 people and processes 320,000 barrels of crude oil a day at its refinery. Last year, Irving Oil shocked the province and the energy sector when it announced a strategic review that it said could lead to the full or partial sale of the business. A few months later, Arthur Irving left his role as chair of the company, becoming chair emeritus. His daughter Sarah, who had been the only one of his children still working at Irving Oil and widely seen as his heir apparent, left her position of executive. Arthur's death comes at a time of great uncertainty for Irving Oil, which employs 4,000 people and processes 320,000 barrels of crude oil a day at its refinery. Last year, Irving Oil shocked the province and the energy sector when it announced a strategic review that it said could lead to the full or partial sale of the business. A few months later, Arthur Irving left his role as chair of the company, becoming chair emeritus. His daughter Sarah, who had been the only one of his children still working at Irving Oil and widely seen as his heir apparent, left her position of executive vice president at the same time. The lack of any Irving family member on the senior leadership team added to the rumors and speculation about the company's future as a privately held, family-owned business. The St. John refinery is also New Brunswick's largest emitter of climate-warming greenhouse gases, while public policy is trying to drive a transition to other energy sources. "We want to be part of the solution," Irving told author Donald Savoy in a 2020 book, and the company has been exploring decarbonization projects. Born on July 14, 1930, Arthur played hockey and rugby at Rothesay Collegiate, a private school outside St. John, and was known for his smooth-talking charm. He attended Acadia University but did not graduate and joined the family business, overseeing Irving Oil. He could mesmerize anyone and made a terrific salesman, his first wife Joan once said. "Art's a super salesman," his older brother J.K. Irving told CBC in 1998. He also saw himself as a conservationist, enjoying long canoe trips in Canada's north and supporting Ducks Unlimited, a wetlands preservation organization where he eventually became national president. U.S. expansion. The 1988 Canada-U.S. Free Trade Agreement paved the way for Arthur to oversee a major Irving Oil expansion into the U.S., starting in Maine. The richest market in the world is in the northeastern seaboard of the United States. "That is the natural way for us to go," Arthur told biographer John DeMont around that time. Today, 80% of Irving Oil's refined products are exported to the U.S. In May 1994, Arthur stared down the union representing refinery workers when they walked off the job in what would turn into a strike lasting more than 2 years. Kindly like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comment section.